Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing how I make 5 figures a month as a content creator, and I'm going to be super real with you as to how I actually got here. Most of it is from UGC content creation, so that is what I'm going to be talking about today. If you're just getting started with UGC, or maybe you're a couple months into it and you're wondering how people are making 4 to 5 figures a month, this video is going to walk you through the entire journey. The good, the messy, the difficult, and everything in between. To be real with you, I did not blow up overnight. I was not making $10,000 right away. It took me a little bit to get here. And when I first heard about UGC, I had no idea what it was. I was like, is this even legit? Is this something I can even actually do? I saw videos all over TikTok, all over YouTube about it. And so I started to dive into learning about the entire process and how I could make this a reality for myself. If you clicked on this video and you're not sure what UGC is, UGC stands for user generated content. This is when brands pay you to make content for them without you having to post the content on your social media at all. But like I said, when I first heard about it, I was like, I can actually do this without having a following, but I gave it a shot. I made a super basic portfolio in Canva. I filmed a few videos with products that I already have at my house, and then I started pitching to brands. My first deal was $100 for one video, and I was so excited. I kind of felt a little too good to be true, but it wasn't, because the money was in my bank account. At that point, I was not an influencer. I did not have all these followers. I think I only had like 2,000, but again, with UGC, you don't have to have any. You just have to know how to make a good video and how to structure that video in a way that is relatable and authentic. That is really all that you need to start. Once I got the hang of it, I started pitching more, improving my videos, and slowly raising my rates. I started getting more repeat clients, started making around $250 to $300 per video, and then I began to build more trust with brands. I was making around $4,000 per month pretty consistently just from UGC content alone. But even then, it was nonstop. I was filming all the time, managing deadlines, and honestly getting pretty burnt out to keep up, because this is a full-time job. If you choose to turn it into that, you can do UGC just passively on the side that way, but I chose to go full throttle into it. But because this was burning me out a lot, that actually leads me to something extremely important that I want to talk about. Something I realized is that physical health and mental health go hand in hand. You can be crushing workouts, eating right, but if your mind is not in a good place, it's hard to stay consistent or even enjoy the process at all. And that is why I've been using today's sponsor, BetterHelp. It's an online therapy platform that makes it so simple to talk to a licensed therapist without even leaving your home. You can do phone, video, or chat sessions, and if your first match with a therapist is not the right fit, you can switch to another therapist at no cost. I genuinely feel more balanced since starting it. If you're curious to try it, my link betterhelp.com/Gianna gives you 10% off your first month. And thank you so much to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. All right, now let's talk real numbers. These days I make around $12,000 to $14,000 to $20,000 per month, and here's how that breaks down for me. Most of it is from UGC videos, either one-off projects or monthly retainer projects. Some brands pay me $350 to $500 per video. Some brands pay me based off of how the video performs once it's running as an ad, and a few pay me monthly for consistent content. I do also make a smaller amount from Instagram and TikTok monetization, like Reels bonuses or creator fund stuff. And then there's affiliate marketing and occasional paid brand deals with content that I actually post on my own social media accounts. But UGC right now is 100% my bread and butter. And the best part is that most of this content never goes on my own feed. I get paid to create content behind the scenes. Looking back, I definitely have a bunch of things I wish I would have done differently. I waited way too long to raise my rates. I used to say yes to everything, even if it was way underpriced. And I did not follow up enough when brands ghosted me. Now I have systems. I know my value. I track everything, and I don't panic when a deal falls through, because that will happen. But all of that only comes with time. But if you treat UGC like a business from day one, you'll grow so much faster. If you're starting right now with zero experience, here's what I would do. Number one, pick 2 to 3 products that you already have at your home and create sample videos for them. Do a testimonial, an unboxing, a talk to camera video, whatever you feel the most comfortable with, do that for those products. Number 2 is I would make a simple portfolio in Canva. You can even use one of the templates that they have, and they do have a free version, so you can use that too to get started. It doesn't have to be super fancy. Just make it clean and clear so that the brands can see what your experience is and how you're able to create a video. Number 3 is that I would just start pitching. Send 10 to 20 emails and DMs to brands every single week and see where that gets you. Number 4, take your first paid deal. This will give you the motivation to actually see that this can work, and it will launch you into wanting to progress even further. So take it and then build up from there. Number 5, improve your delivery, your communication, and slowly raise your rates. You do not need a big audience. You just need content that looks real, is authentic, and sells the product. So yeah, that is how I went from 0 to a consistent 5-figure months with UGC content. It took time, but it is absolutely doable. If you're consistent, you treat it like a job, and you always focus on improving your craft. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching today's video. Drop any questions that you have in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.